Alright, y'all, we back in the building. This is Tuesday Night Mix Show. I am DJ Greg Nice. I got my man Kev in the house, Pitch Black Entertainment. And also, we got a special guest in the house.
Yeah. A
State your
Spitz.
name, Pippin.
A Spitz, West Philly.
A Spitz is in the building. Where you from?
West Philly.
West Philly? Okay, A Spitz, what's good with you, man?
Man, I'm just working hard. I'm working. I got a mixtape dropping, free, co-signed by Coast to Coast Mixtapes. It's coming out April 14th. It's called Mile High Club.
Okay.
And, I'm just networking. We got the hoodies. We got the whole movement. We mobbing.
Okay.
Let me real quick. That's all top, cause I don't want it can be interpreted in a negative way, but I'm gonna give you what the real meaning when we mean we mobbing. We mobbing mean basically we supporting each other and we all stand together as one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what your mouth said. I always clown around a little bit. We mobbing. Okay, we mobbing is you're saying we mobbing is a positive thing and not a negative thing.
Definitely.
Okay, all right.
Definitely.
Because we at 88.1 we don't really try to support too much negative stuff. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us is getting killed out there, man, and it's crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why when you call me, I say, yeah, come on down.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I would rather you be here than possibly be out there doing whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know what you do outside of hip hop.
I'm a working man. I got a family I take care of. I got 2 kids. I got 1 on the way.
That's cool.
So
that's cool. That's
I work, I grind, and this my other job right here.
I feel you. But there's a lot of cats out here like living their lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Living negatively. You know what I'm saying? And I try to encourage. I try to encourage another way than the street way. You know what I'm saying? Because the street way is a dead end. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it ain't like the 80s. Where you can make $1 million.
Not at all.
Unless you the top guy, you ain't gonna make no money. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely telling the truth.
That's just the way it is these days. You know what I'm saying? And hip hop is an outlet for you to make some money. You know what I mean? It's definitely opportunities to make some money. All right, now, who are some of the producers on? You bought me some music.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You bought me an edited version.
All edited.
Okay, now listen. I usually don't listen on the air. I usually listen to it first. I screen it first. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is I listen to it before I play it over the air.
Right, you good.
You know what I mean? But, I usually don't do this. But I'm going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? You hit me up on the gram and usually guys hit me up on the gram, say they hot, and I usually check them out before I let them come on the show. You know what I mean? Because I try to stay away from, guys that's still in transition that think they're hot that are really not hot.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To them, they're hot. They bulls tell them they hot, but when they come here, I be like, I don't want to discourage you, but you need to stick to the drawing board. You know what I mean? Go back to the drawing board. Don't quit your day job yet. You know what I'm saying? I'll be straight up with people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get me in a little trouble, but I'd rather be honest about what my opinion is, and I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? I always had the ear. You know what I mean? I always had the ear for hot artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's a difference to be a battle rapper and a songwriter.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
What would you consider yourself as?
I'm a songwriter.
You're a songwriter.
I'm an artist.
Okay, you're an artist. Okay, because Philly's known for battle rapping.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Philly was basically built on battle rap.
I think a lot of cats confuse that too. Like they take it and try to go industry with it, and a lot of cats don't really want to step up against the international competition that's going on out here because it's real serious. And to take one loss will put you out. It could put you out the game for the rest of the. You know what I mean? That could be it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Only one person ain't mess up.
So I feel like probably a lot of cats just feel like you know you watch the TV, you see everybody rapping and you feel like you can say what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they figure they could just take it and put it on the beat and try to go that route with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's I say Cassidy was an awesome battle rapper. You know what I mean? But when he tried to convert over to making songs, it didn't. Well, I can't say that because he did have a couple of hits.
He had a platinum ringtone.
He had that
Kelly.
I'm a Hustler. I'm a Hustler was a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
But it ain't go global, but it was a hit. It was a hit in Philly.
The John R. Kelly, that John sold a little something.
Yeah, it did a little something, but after that, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sort of, he sort of fizzled out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, only thing I can say, Cass, he been true to hip hop. You know what I mean? Like a lot of what's going on today in hip hop, I don't condone a lot of the new music. It's dumbed down, man. Hip hop is really dumbed down today. Like,
but don't get me wrong, I love Cassidy. Because I come from that battle rap era.
I feel like you with Cass, though. He never expanded that.
Nah, he as good a rapper as he is.
No doubt.
He should be further along in the game than the way he is.
But he still sound the same. He still got them skills. Like people
he
saying,
definitely still got skills.
like my man said, Cass was whack. I said, what you talking about? Like he still got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He definitely still got it.
He just got a new deal too.
He definitely still got it, man. You know what I mean? I heard the little the 10-minute diss he put on Meek Mill.
The John Ray.
Yeah.
The John was crazy.
Killed him. He killed him.
I feel like this though, like with artists today, like I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna speak in reference to myself. Like you can't sound the same. You got like I ain't even like at the top major level, but for what I did as an independent artist already, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much attacked a lot of different lanes. I got Murderville, which is hard hop. Hard hop is like one genre of hip hop. You got the club joints.
You say horror hop?
Hard hop.
What's that?
Hard hop would be more. It's like scary, more scary.
Okay.
But still more. It's more to.
There was actually a group out.
Grave Diggers.
Yeah, the Grave Diggers.
You know who's supposed to start that? Remember the Flatliners?
Yeah.
That was Russell Simmons' nephew.
Grave Diggers. Yeah.
Exactly. More on that tip. The club, of course, the street. You know what I'm saying, and then the positive, the motivational music. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into one of your singles.
Most definitely.
And then we're gonna come back and talk about it. We'll also do a freestyle. Gotta do a freestyle.
Most definitely.
See, being as though the show is based on old school hip hop, we put on some old school beats, not too old, but some hot beats from my era, which is 80s, early 90s. You know, that's my era of hip hop. You know, all the 80s. And I started DJing back in '79.
Okay.
So I was around when hip hop first came to Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been around for a minute. You know what I mean?
Right now.
And that's basically what this show was based on, old school hip hop. But we showcase local talent, local artists, local singers, rappers, comedians. You know what I'm saying? And that's just our way of giving back to up and coming artists who don't usually get airplay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you got some quality material, then I'll play it. You know what I mean? But I got my fingers crossed right now because I didn't listen to your song yet.
No, you're straight, man. I'm telling you.
I
heard my man Del P. I told my man Del P that you was coming to the show tonight. Because when you hit me up earlier,
I know him.
I was with Del P. And he said, "Oh yeah, I know him. I know."
Shout out to Del P, man. Shout out to the whole power team.
Yeah, Del P doing it big, man. He's doing it way big. But let's get into the first single. Now, what's the name of the first joint on on the CD you gave me? You remember?
I believe it's Let's Roll. Yeah, it's Let's Roll. No, it's Show You How to Hustle. I'm sorry. Show You How to Hustle.
Okay.
With Miss Porter. Shout out to Miss Porter too.
Yeah, shout out.
Married to the Money.
All right, we back in the building. Before we get into the second single, that joint was hot, man.
Thanks, bro.
That joint was hot right there. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Miss Porter, man, Show You How to Hustle. We got a video on YouTube for that too.
Oh, y'all got a video on YouTube too?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, definitely gotta go. What's the hit on the video?
I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure. Kel, you know on top?
No, not off top.
No, I know it do numbers though. It's definitely on there. Definitely go check it out. It's definitely been pumping. Definitely.
Hey man, you gotta remember your plug on your YouTube spot. You know what I'm saying? So people can.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. This the thing. I'm gonna explain how. All right, my YouTube is kind of set up different. My man right there, my man in the building. Shout out to my man Nemesis, Mad Labs TV. He on YouTube. He does all my work. He shoots all the videos. So I usually let him he put it out and then, let him run with it and I just promote it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then anything that I do on the side of that, usually I get the work back and I put it on my own YouTube. Like I do got my own YouTube. It's my regular name, ACESPITZ, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, with the slash, you know what I'm saying? So you could definitely check me out. I got a couple videos on my own page, but most of my videos you'll probably see on his page, which is
Nemesis 4804.
Nemesis 4804. So if you go on YouTube, Nemesis 4804, you can find Mad Labs TV. Spitz is in there all day.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's the family right there.
Okay, now we haven't really talked to you much. What do you do? What's your connection? What's your game? What do you produce? You rap? What's going on?
Oh no, this is my man right here. I'm here for support. You know what I mean?
Oh, you just here for support.
Support, we mobbing, man. That's what I mean.
You just hold the guns and the drugs and the police. Alright, we gonna get into the second joint.
Let's roll. And this is what make me different from a lot of artists right here. When you hear this song, this is the type of music that you really can get, you know what I'm saying, that I really, really center around. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear the average artist. I'm not gonna say everybody don't be on this note, but this is reality right here. This is stuff you can relate to.
Okay.
Philly supporting this PSP. Philly support Philly.
All day.
All day long, man. Shout out to DJ No Frills too. Started that, you know what I mean, that whole big movement right there.
Yeah.
And I've been a follower ever since.
Yeah, that's my man, DJ No Frills. He's definitely a friend of the station.
He did, in case nobody knew, he did my first 2 mixtapes. I got a total of 4 mixtapes out. One of the mixtapes out of the 4 wasn't put out by me. That was last year, done by my big homie, Variety the Analyzer. Shout out to Variety the Analyzer. My first mixtape he did called Came to Get It On. He did that one, and he did my second mixtape, Grand Slam Classic.
Okay.
Which is a classic.
All right, here we go with track number 2.
Let's roll.
Yo, we back. DJ Greg Nice in the building.
Yeah.
We got Ace Spitz in the building. We got his crew in the building. We got his cameraman here. What's the cameraman name?
Nemesis.
Nemesis. You got Nemesis in the house.
He don't talk much. He the man behind the camera.
And Dillinger, aka Gucci.
Aunt Dillinger, aka Gucci, whatever that means.
That's what they call me.
Nah, I'm just kidding with you. Nah, man, I'm actually surprised, man. I'm actually surprised on how hot that track is.
I appreciate that,
Them
man.
Jones is hot, man. I give you props on them joints, man. You know what I'm saying?
That.
You know what I mean? If they so hot, I think I want to hit the next one. Is the next one?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. The next one don't really got that much. It's probably maybe 1 or 2. But I'm telling the story. I did the remake of Slick Rick Jones, children's story.
All right, that's track number 5, right?
That's the next one.
That's 4.
That's number 4. I think cats don't really. I don't think they on this level for real. Like I really went in on this joint. Real rap.
All right, you'll be the judge of that. Let's go.
I just threw that on there. That was throwback.
And the one thing I can say about that track, it was a nice track, but your voice was a little bit overpowering the track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to bring your voice down a little level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that was a little throwback right there. And my man, he actually, you right. Back then, like it depends on who I'm recording with, but they be really feeling me, and like sometimes that be the problem with the recording. I do be understanding that, but yeah, they be understanding. Cause look, I came from where the lyrics was at. You know what I'm saying? My idol was Big L. Right. So you know what I mean. When I'm on there, I want you to hear the bars I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel. So they be trying to make sure you. You know what I mean?
But it's one thing. It's one thing about when you record, you gotta have your levels gotta be right. Though, you know what I'm saying? Because certain radio stations, they probably wouldn't play it because of it's not mastered. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a rough draft of of the song. But the other tracks was cool. The other tracks levels was pretty good. But that's one thing when you record, man. You gotta go into a quality studio because excuse me, a quality studio makes you even sound better.
Right.
You know what I mean? How do you think like Lil Wayne and Drake? They don't sound like that.
No, but
you know what I mean. But the studio makes them sound like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I seen Drake live, and his voice he can't really sing like he sing on the record. You know what I'm saying? He can sing a little bit, but the studio enhances that voice that he has. You know, brings it all the levels, and they tweak it, and they make it sound like it sounds on the radio. You know what I mean? That's a good studio, a great studio, and a good sound man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody who has the ear to make you sound better than what you are. You know what I mean? But that's just the name of the game, though. You know, you want to make me sound as best as I can sound. You know what I mean?
On the studio note, I want to shout out Razy X Studios. That's where I record at. Shout out to Razy X Studios, Sus. Yeah. My man Joe. You know what I'm saying? C's. Everybody know who C's is. If you definitely doing something in Philly, you definitely want to C's. So I definitely want to shout out Razy X Studio.
Alright, yeah, come on through. Alright, now this is right here is like my part of the show where I feel is the best part of the show. You know, freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. I want, but I'm gonna be honest, and I got this one request because I heard you say something earlier in the segment when I came in the door that kind of touched me, and I want him to hear every bar of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I want a straight acapella. Like I just want him to hear every bar of what I'm saying. There's nothing straight on the issue. Check it. I got my head up high, middle finger to the world, with my chick right beside, just me and my girl. Lately I've been drinking, thinking about the times, is my life about to end or is a cat moving blind, one for riding 2 cars, now I'm riding shotgun, one for riding 2 cars that I don't really got one. Life's so hard it can stick you in the middle, read between the lines, I ain't speaking in the riddle. Looking through my past, now the future what I focus on, but I'ma keep doing me, homie, keep holding on. Free my brother P, greatest bird got him life in. A real street fighter like that cat M. Bison. So when I'm speaking out, I do it cause I'm miserable. But I ain't gonna walk around looking all pitiful. Hard times come affect every individual. But I ain't gonna run when get critical, brains over bones, I'm a bright individual. Just listen to the words of the rhymes that I spit at you. Come around my way, man, my life really typical. They hate to see you shine, cats wanna get rid of you. Smoking on this kush, I ain't worried about you lames. Got my back to the wall, staying focused on the game. Staying focused on my chain, staying focused on my name. Look, there's pain in my chest, I'm soaking in the rain. I tell them step to the side, better open up the lane. Ace talking with them things and I'm smoking Mary Jane. When I step up on that stage, cats know I do my thing. I'm a party extra hard, I'm going out with a bang. So you better rock with us. It's them TB boys going all off of that. till we BB boys. It's a grin on my face, you can't see my joy. All this drama in my life, what I need that for? I said I'm something extravagant, I'm something incredible. But you think I'm edible, my gun in class infinite, be arrestable. I send a message, bullets at you. I ain't texting you late night, things getting high off the straight pipe. Me, I'm blowing piff, eyes red like the brake light. I dare you get hype, long kiss, good night. And try swinging, catch a hook, call it shit night. You come around my way, I'll show you what the hood like. Call me Kanye, I'm just trying to live a good life. Crackers want me dead and want me booked ever since day one. Look, I had the game shook, killing every beat. No, I'm strapped with my piece, the Wayne way I give you heat. Leaving it free, leaving 6 feet deep, catchy ride, leave the slump in the seat. All these dudes better chill for these bullets get popped off. I bang, hit your tongue, that burning like hot dogs. You see me, I blow tree, I'm still in the block, dog. Concrete Park, Westfield, and top, dog. Rock dog, hot dog. Catch me on your way, pulling off in the hot car. Say I'm ruthless, get a little money, ask stupid, need a drop, so I'm taking the top on. If need smoke, I'm cop on. Light me down, lock me off my top. Cop try to form my block hotter than hot, but you can call me FedEx the way I'm making them drop bombs. Following domestic, young black is reckless. Tell your man chill like Nike, I was checking him, leaving the necklace, eating the petrol bar when that record watch you broke, catch a pesticide. We mobbing, man. Us really ain't Spitz, we hold it down, man. Real talk.
Alright, y'all. My man A. Spitz came through and ripped the mic down. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know, I twist the beats up on him. You know, he got a lot of curse words in his rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't want to, make us get some fines around here.
No, definitely don't want to do
We
that.
actually get fined for curse words. So, you know, we try to keep it PG. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We try to keep it PG. Try to keep the FCC off our back.
I did it. Hey, look, for everybody, I did a good job. You know what I'm saying? I kept it true for y'all. I gave y'all some bars, but we keep going, man. It's gonna start spilling out, and I don't even want that. You know what I'm saying? So
it's all good, man. It's all good.
Y'all already know. Everybody, just keep supporting, man. Shout out to you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, man.
Night, Tuesday night, big show. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We coming up on 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We still got about 5 more minutes. My man Kev's supposed to come down. K. Smith's supposed to come through.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know K. Smith?
Yeah, I do.
That's my man. That's Will nephew, right? That's Will nephew, right?
Yeah.
That's my man right there. See, it's a small world.
It's kind of late, man. You know what I mean? I hope he hurry up and get here because, you know, the show was over at 12, but I might extend it, you know, just for him to come through. But I haven't seen him in a while, and he's always been a friend of the show, man. He's been coming down here since he was like 16. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely been grinding,
yeah. He's been doing this thing for a long time.
I seen him at the wall of China. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Exactly. But I appreciate you coming through, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate you hitting me up on Instagram. You got some homies that want to come through and get some shine, man. Just give them my number, you know what I mean? They come through. See, that's what I do, man. I let people come through, man, and get on the air.
God is good, man. I appreciate you having me here.
You know what I'm saying? I also got a showcase coming up where I'm gonna be. There's gonna be some record execs there from Atlanta. The registration fee is like $25. Cool. For a single artist, $50 for group artists, for groups. You know what I mean? I haven't got the official date yet, but it's definitely going to be. You can win $500. You know what I'm saying? So that right there. Plus, you're going to meet a lot of industry people. You know what I mean? Political people. You know, even if you don't win the contest, you definitely going to be. It's definitely going to be a place for you to be.
Right. I'm there, man. I'm definitely gonna be there.
All right, so I'm definitely. Well, once I get everything up and running, you know, I'm actually working on it now. But once I get everything up and running, I'm gonna definitely have it on my social media page. You know, Instagram, and Facebook, and Twitter, and all those other pages that I dwell. But it's definitely gonna be a big event. You know, I got some record execs from Atlanta that want to start a record label in Philadelphia, and they're looking for artists.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a huge event, and you know I'm just trying to make it You know, I'm just trying to show these Atlanta record execs how we do in Philly. You know what I mean? How we show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The worst thing can happen for me is people don't show up.
I'll be there.
Which I don't think is going to happen.
I'll be
Right,
there.
You know what I'm
everybody gonna
saying?
show up.
You know what I mean? Because I'm putting up the cash myself, you know, for the winner of the showcase.
If I'm there, then you know a mob there because we mobbing. So you already got my support.
day.
So that means you
All
gonna
the
have
time.
you got support.
24/7.
You know that now.
All the
Right,
time.
right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. That's what I want to hear. You know what I mean? Because you know, it's one thing about Philadelphia artists, man. We gotta learn to stick together.
Yeah,
That's
like
what it's
you
all
know,
about.
GSP, Philly
Stick
support Philly.
together, man. It's always guys coming at each other's necks, and that's not how we can make money within this game of hip hop. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even if you don't make it to the level of, let's say, a Weezy, there's still levels of money to be made from
Most definitely.
from local artists. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can go to the Cassidy level. You know what I'm saying?
I know local guys that's eating off of rap music. You know what I mean? By the mixtapes
Right.
and doing shows. You know what I mean?
So you start
Believe it or
showing
not, you know, you could do shows in other cities and make more money than you would make here.
No doubt about
You know what I
that.
mean? And that's sad, but it's
Sad.
true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is, man. You know. But you can't let that stop us from, you know, from our dream of being successful as a rap artist,
Right.
or a cameraman, or a producer, or a DJ, or whatever you do in this game, in the industry, and in the game of hip hop. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, man, you know what I'm saying? It's not just a rap aspect of it. It's the behind the scenes thing too.
Right.
You know, that people are eating
Right.
off of producing. You know what I mean? Off of directing videos.
Right.
Off of taking pictures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People are eating off of that.
Promoting
You
and
know
all
what I mean?
that.
And just being in the right place at the right time, rubbing elbows with the right people.
Yeah.
That's
You know
it.
what I mean? You gotta be in the game. You gotta be in the game some kind of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I tell guys. That you might not be the quarterback, but you you might be the running back, or you might be the linebacker. You might be somebody.
Everybody got to play their
Definitely part of the team.
I just want to say this though, while I'm on air. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely big shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot. It's not too many cats like you out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I reached out to you. You got right back at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm here. You know what I mean? I
Right.
appreciate everything. I reach out to some people, they don't even reach back, man. And it's crazy because you see other people when they get like a whole pedestal, they're not even working as hard as cats like me. 'Cause
Right.
I don't even consider myself a underground artist, because I'm part of ASCAP, like independent music production, video production, all that's covered. Like, the only thing I'm missing is a major label. You know, I know as far as Philly is not a big web, you know what I'm saying? So everybody is in the same circle, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Rather they don't just deal with each other, but the person around there, you know what I mean, around the corner from them, you know what I mean? Either way, you know what I mean? So I just appreciate you reaching out. A lot of people don't do that, you know what I mean? Don't reach back. So, you know what I mean? Just big up to you, man.
Yeah, that's
You got my respect.
that's another thing, man. That like I do that because I know, like, just like you said, a lot of people don't.
It's like they got
They don't
favorites,
reach out to you.
you know what I mean?
They don't.
Ego.
You know, they don't give you no shine. You know, everybody in this game, man. You know, deserves some shine. You know, that's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? You putting the work into it, you putting your effort, and you spending your money on studio time. You know, you're spending money on your CDs printed up, or you know, you gotta spend a little bit of money on yourself with this thing to make anything happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or somebody that's backing you with a few dollars. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? And on another note, even in order to get signed, record labels are looking for somebody who already has a buzz.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're looking for somebody that already got at least your hood behind you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you got South Philly, if you come out and South Philly show up, and you come out and West Philly show up, you know, 50, 60, 70 people show up to your event, You know what I mean? That means a lot to a record label. Like that, you know, that's like, oh, this, you know, that's actually how Meek Mill's got his deal. You know what I mean? You know, when he did the Powerhouse and he had the Flamers 1, 2, and 3 popping, and you know when he opened up Powerhouse, 20,000 people singing his songs. Right. And then people was like, well, who's that cat? And he got the whole city on lock. Yeah. You know what I mean? And people noticed that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's just, you know, that's his hustle and his grind was like tremendous. He had a tremendous grind. He had a tremendous hustle with his music.
Now, if I get that position, though, I come back to the city and let other artists. I come put other artists on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, though.
I mean, you
like once you get on, man, it's you gotta stay relevant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you can't come back and put your peoples on and stay relevant, but to juggle the two is kind of hard.
Well, no, I mean,
I'm just being realistic.
No, I mean,
when on top of that, a lot of times you don't have that control.
That too.
What I mean by that, I just look at the.
You got obligations. And you got dates and obligations that are pressed upon you. That, like, man, you might not even have time to come back to the hood and put somebody on. You know what I mean?
Come back. I can make 2 promises to you. If I ever get on, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna invest in my community where I came up from, which is around here, and in West Philly. I will revitalize West Philly. I will spend my money on my community, and I will definitely. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna. I don't. What I mean, I'm not gonna put another artist on, but I will make a stable platform for us Philly artists, because there is tons and tons of a blog TV show, which I do, which I support other artists. It's not about me. I feel like my music and everything that I do concerning me speaks for itself. So I network with other people out here, from everybody. I've been around everybody that's buzzing out here in Philly. You know what I mean? In one way or another, through music or just me reaching out, because that's what I do. I'm the only artist in Philly that got a blog TV show that reach out with other artists that's buzzing out here.
Exactly. And so when you do stuff like that, man, things come your way. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear now. You know what I mean? I want to get into the number 3 track on your CD. I think it was number 3 track.
Still I Rise? Or Let's Roll?
Number 2, I think.
Number 2, Let's Roll. Yeah.
Yeah, this joint right here. I like this joint right here. We're going to go out with this joint right here, y'all. What's the name of this joint?
Let's Roll.
Let's Roll. We're going to roll out.
Way to roll out, right? Let's roll.
Yeah.